A lot has happened in this building for so many years. Take me back to what it meant for you to open up Barrio Cafe.
I wanted to open a really fancy, high-end, tasting menu, Charlie Trotto out of Chicago-style restaurant with foie gras and tamarindo, demi-reduction, and that hoity-toity stuff. That's what I was intending to do. I even had a name, Mexique, which, how French Mexican is that? And what came out at the very end was being, you know, Chile Verde, hija del pueblo, kind of thing. And it was a changing of who I was here as a chef, as a woman, as a human, as a community person. It changed who I was, who I am. I'm coming, exit interview, I'm coming out of there way smarter, my intentions are different, my thinking is different, my knowledge is different. I've acquired over the years, not a restaurant business, but industry experience. I've been watching. When the vendors got here, they wanted to sell me beef pulp. I didn't know what that was. And he goes, well, aren't you a Mexican restaurant? The discrimination alone of somebody assuming that I was, you know, $8.90, and my customers too, they thought I was $8.99 combination plate at the time. And wasn't my intention. My intention was to show that Mexicans are not about the $8.99 chile relleno red sauce enchilada with the yellow cheese. My intention was to show that we are much more than that. So yeah, I shot for big, and then I scaled back because there was no investors. There was my culinary instructor said, I'll give you 10,000, Sharon. And from there, it was my business partner's family, nice Jewish folks that gave me the rest. My brother that gave me, I think it was 3. Thank you and blessings. I'll see you in San Diego. I am moving to the Pacific Ocean. Sorry, Arizona, I'll come back. And I'm still a resident here, but I need that weather. But it was, you know, just a change. Very, very change. I came in with feathers of one color, and I'm exiting with more feathers, but of a different color.
You said, in a way, it's kind of like you scaled back. But did you really scale back? Because over the years, you've had customers like the one we saw outside come every Friday. You went through a lot of changes as a chef, as a persona, de aquí el Valle, and you grew a following. I mean, over the years, how has that changed your plates inside, but you inside as well?
My plates got deeper. They got harder, you know, more cocina de autor on the moniker outside instead of just, before I never said Mexican food anywhere. And I went as far as going cocina de autor. So as a chef, the influence that I got, especially from those ancestral cooks, las señoras de Mexico, I mean, I backpacked through Mexico finding them like if I was, you know, in need of my mothers and my grandmothers, and they were there. Las abuelitas, las señoras. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. They're the comfort. They're like the hug. They're like what fills the pit of your soul. It takes you back to the maíz, to our ancestral maíz. Those women are ancestral cooks that still, like my grandmother did and like my mother knew, make ancestral foods, tradition that were handed down before globalization. And I got to witness that in the pueblitos. So all of that love, hija de panadero, that brought early Barrio, my continued dedication and learning about the history, about the domestication of Mesoamerican women and the ingredients that they gave the world is the new Barrio, the new Silvana. And, you know, I'm sick, and I did that little piece of paper thing where you fold it in half, and you go, okay, I already lived this far, and I'm not gonna live to be this old. And my little piece of paper was this big that was left. And that was an indicator that I needed to disconnect from everything that is stress related. And running a business is stress related. I did it with pleasure, and never, ever, even in the toughest of times, was it something I didn't want to do. It's something I knew I had to do. But it's time that I no longer do that and I do something different. My little paper is only this big, so I want to write like 10 books. That means I got to get cracking. That's one maybe every 3 and 2 years. That's a high order because I wrote one 2 years ago and I'm just going to release it this September, but it's pre-selling in May. And that's my commitment, to speak truth, to speak of the experience I got out of here, and kind of my exit interview, if you will.
Let me ask you this. I mean, authentic to your core, you talk about las raíces, the roots and the dishes and the culture and who you are and being transparent. And we talk about hardships. But has been a very successful restaurant. What has been those hardships that marked you as a chef?
The hardships that marked me as a chef, in spite of the success, enormous success of this restaurant, beyond any dream I ever had. What marks me as a chef have been those trials and tribulations of, I don't know, the roof collapsing, family members dying in Mexico, and they're not able to go back and be with them. You know, we're a family. It's not just me. What they feel, I feel. We feel. We are together. So whatever my staff has gone through, whether it's I saw little kids in car seats as their daddy was getting dropped off, and now they're at the university playing basketball. I've seen people become grandparents. I've seen my customers become grandparents, get older. I've missed my customers that have passed on. You know, those old ones that used to support me from my cooking classes. I pay attention. All of that is a sign I need to go as well, and make room for greatness. Because this is a magical place. It was an Italian restaurant for over, I think it was 25 years, 22 of Barrio, and here's to another 25, 30, because it's a young chef. So yes, but it changed me. It profoundly made me more Mexicana, I promise you that.
So let me ask you this. We talk about opening doors, another chef coming in. What is going to happen to the building? Let's start there.
Well, the building, one thing I learned, because I always watched the big guy. Somebody told me a long time ago, and I know you'll edit this, but you can't run with the big dogs and be peeping like a little puppy. So I had to pretend I was a big dog even when I wasn't. When you called for me, when you spoke to my manager first, it's okay. If I don't take myself serious, who is? I was able to buy this building. And then that building, by making deals a la mexicana. Hey, te lo compro. I'll give you this much down payment here, this much down payment here, this much down payment here. And then these payments, can we do that? So órale, because the economy was bad. And then this one, hey, when I got the lease, I went first bids on it. The guy got a little older, he's like, here it is. I'm like, could not find a loan. Right? That was one of those frustrating. I'm the talent, I got good credit, I got it all, and I couldn't find a loan. I mean, not too long ago, I couldn't find a loan. That interest only that I should have paid this building off by right now. Instead, I owe most of it. This building, this one. Okay. The owner was my loan. See how that works? And I hate to say that, but it's the systems that are set up to go work against somebody like me. Somebody who is loud, who's polarized, who's got an opinion, que no me quedo callada. I do not sit still and be quiet. And yet I've taken ownership of my culture and taken pride and put it in the best, my Chicano culture, my Mexicanismo, my Chicanismo, and I put it in the best light forward, because what's out there, like those laws that come around and are coming back, they're erroneous. They're just misguided perceptions. Take a mirror. If you read the Bible, then take a mirror and look in the mirror and see what you got in your eye before you go casting that first stone. I remember those scriptures. And I proceed as if. I proceed with pride. And most importantly, when I was looking for representation as a young chef, there was none. It was Rick Bayless and Diana Kennedy. Nothing against, they did a good job, bravo, but they were taking up space. And the thing is, they're still taking up space, because any top 10 list of any cookbook or top Mexican chef is going to include those two. What's wrong with that picture? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so. And because I speak up and I stand up, I don't care what other people have to say about me. My mother worried about that for me. I don't no longer, that baggage ended with her. What I do care about is the example I'm setting for the next generation of entrepreneurs. The girl who sells her earrings at the little festivals, the taquito guy that, you know, is selling his mom's tacos out of their truck, helping his mom make a living, or the dreams of having a taco truck, or dreams of someday having a brick and mortar. Sí se puede, because sí se pudo, in spite of all the obstacles.
But I want you to tell me, when people hear Barrio Cafe is closing, what does that mean to you? And what do you hope people take away from them knowing that? That's a reality that's going to happen very soon.
Yeah, you know, nothing goes on forever. This was never intended. I don't have children. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that have been trained here. They're out there working. A lot of them have come through here. Most of them have come through here. And I gave them that as I received the family legacy. But really, when this goes, when I go, it goes. It has to. I could not bear, I don't care if I sold it to some conglomerate, like my other thing. If I did that, then I would be constantly watching. What are they doing now? Oh no, now they're putting chips and salsa on the table. And that goes against everything that I set out to do. So if it ain't mine, she comes with me. Now, Barrio Cafe could still exist. I could still have investors and do different things. I'm still alive, I'm still working, I'm a consultant. But I'm empowered. I know the value of what I have learned and what I'm worth. I got food on ships all over the world. I got food at airports. I got food being delivered right now on a little electric bike in downtown Manhattan. I'm good. I designed that food in those restaurants based on the equipment and the space. So I know my worth. And if it's good for the boys, the big dogs, it's good for this big dog, because I'm a doña. I'm going from Chef Silvana to Doña Silvana, just like my grandmother. It's time.
It's time to welcome Doña Silvana in. What is that? What will that bring?
Doña Silvana is going to bring children's books with empowerment for the little kids, the descendants of Mesoamerica that they don't know what even Mesoamerica is. The ones that are sitting there eating popcorn, watching the palomitas, and ignoring that was the first domesticated corn that their abuelitas did. You know, the descendants of, when they're eating pizza, that tomato sauce, también tus abuelitas were also the ones that domesticated it. It's a bilingual book with a trilingual glossary in the back, with pronunciations in whether it's Mayan or Tolteca, whatever the ingredient is. La Hija La Chingada, Chronicles of a Mexican Chef in the USA. Very important to add that. It's my story. There'll be some recipes in there, but it's not a cookbook. Will I do like little TikTok or social media cooking classes? No, not really. If you really want that, go to YouTube and go to the Señoras de los Ranchitos in Mexico. That's what you need to look at. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to tell you about the history. I'm going to tell you about food pathways. I'm going to write a novel about my grandmother who was in indentured servitude, 3 generations in an hacienda, serving the master, serving el señor de la casa, el hacendado, and how there was a common grave where their ancestors were buried. Así más, una fosa común. I'm going to tell you stories about appropriation, about pathways, about New Mexico, about our ancestors that walked all over Las Americas, which Turtle Island. I'm going to go back deep into the Tarahumara culture. I've been 7 years gathering for one novel. I'm ready. And I can't be a restaurateur where I'm being a writer, and that's the truth.
Chef Silvana, Doña Silvana, writer Silvana.
Yeah. Yeah. Si se puede.
Closing these doors is closing a chapter for you.
It's closing a book.
A book for
It's
you.
not closing a chapter, it's closing a book. When I came here, I started a new book in my life. My attitude, my mother had passed away, I took care of her for a year. My attitude was open, I was ready to soar. And this is how my ancestors, my goddesses, allowed me to soar. Now I know that there's that little piece of paper that has the rest of my life on it. It's gonna be what's in here, on here. And that's it. Simple as that. I have an incurable disease. I was supposed to die 7 years ago. I'm still here today because of natural medicine, hierbitas like my ancestors. Comida, the original Mexican food, which is based mostly on vegan and vegetarian. You know, that book, Decolonize your right? Was it your diet? I did colonize my life, and I'm still here. I took Western medicine out, and I'm still here to tell about it. So I know that that little piece of paper, it could be as short as it is. Statistics show once you retire, adios. That's not my case. So I'm going to suck. If I had been a little hummingbird, just taking the nectar out of everything in life, I will definitely going to be that hummingbird with bigger plumas, taking the nectar out of the rest of my life. And I thank Phoenix, I thank los Mexicanos. You know, it used to be the Mexicanos would come in and look at the fancy place and they walk right out, but now they come in. I thank Chicanos, the people from the West Side. I know you can't afford this place, but you came anyway. You supported me everywhere. And most importantly, I think just la raza, the people who have helped me have a career. Without them, I couldn't. And I'm making sure that we're doing things to support them in the transition to a new job. A good number of them will be picked up by the new restaurants, kind of part of the deal. And then we're doing a festival. Just kind of, I'm going to be out here with the table and live music and taco trucks. And I'm going to have chef's coats and signs and menus, and I'll be signing them. There'll be a donation box for the employees so they can have a good summer and not, you know, stress kills. So they took care of me, I'm going to take care of them. So.
Closing day for Barrio Cafe. When is that festival?
Okay.
Special dates that we got to know about.
Okay. So the end of our story, the end of our book is May 31st, when we have closure of the last day of service. The following day, we're doing a get-together for staff and former staff. And then on Sunday, June 2nd, we're doing 11 to 3, a community hangout, come by, come pick up a chef's coat from Chef Silvana because she's not going to need him at the beach.
Why at the beach? Where are you going to?
I am going to spend most of my time in the home that I've been building since '98, because I knew I was going to retire, in Playas de Rosarito, Baja California. You know, when the world is rough, the restaurant industry has changed, it feels extra special to be able to go out with the same bang that we came in with.
And then one thing that me quedé pensando, some people don't know about your disease, and you mentioned it, you know, what you've gone through, how you've survived, and how you're still here. What is it?
I have a disease, a chronic version of it. It's sarcoidosis, and it affects primarily people of African descent. Second on the list is people of Norwegian descent. I happen to have both. And it's not something that is among Latinos as much, but you know, Latinos come from all over the world, so our blood is mixed with that. And it's not necessarily your ethnic origin. They don't know. It's very little money for it and research. There's no cure. There's no origin. It just affects your whole body. Your eyes, you lose your eyesight. Your skin, it becomes very painful. My tattoos have been raised before. Doesn't stop me from getting more. Then I have it in the liver. I need a liver transplant, and the kidneys. You know, dialysis, words like dialysis are thrown at me. And for me, it's not the quantity of life, it's the quality of life. So that's why I said, people with sarcoidosis could live a long time. And I'm hanging on to that, although I have it chronic, it's okay. I'll take care of myself.
You're taking care of yourself, and you're taking care of also the new person, a chef that's coming in here.
Well, Doña Silvana said, ya les di de comer, I already fed you, I already showed you how to do it. Now, the next persons need to follow suit and be engaged in their community. You know, when you're in a small business or a big business, you need to give back. You always need to look back. Don't let that money get to your head. You need to stand, you know, I had a chance for a lot of money, millions. Instead, I walk away. I'm looking forward to my Social Security, if it's still there. I'm walking away with con las rentitas and what little I have. I'm okay. I spend my money keeping this place alive during COVID and feeding my community at large. Doctors, children, the unhoused, the senior center downtown. Over 50% of the people who are on the street are 50 and older. I felt that to the core because I was right in that age.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look around, folks. Don't just have blinders when you're driving. Look around. Who needs your help? Who needs what you have to offer? Because what was given freely to you, you must give freely to others. Or I could be wrong. And a really bad business person that should have just took the money, shut up, and ran.
Well, on that note, people are gonna ask, you know, the chef coming in, what sneak peeks, what can you let us know? Que los dishes, are the murals going to stay? What's going to stay, what's going to leave, what's going to come in?
I'm having a dinner with the artist, and I'm bringing in that chef, because that chef already knows who's in charge here. They are. And these are their walls. And as long as these are the buildings that I own, these are their walls. So that's not a problem. In fact, I do believe there might be more. The chef that's coming in is, I'm not at liberty to say who or what, other than it is a Mexican from Mexico, classically trained like I was, experience out there with the best of the best, proven track record, innovative, and a chingon, like me. So, le doy la bendición and adelante. We're going to help you make that dream happen. So expect a little, maybe, I understand, maybe a breakfast. So we'll start there.